Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Franklin from the Money Code Academy, and I'm glad you are watching. Now, if today is your first time of being here, I would like you to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the bell button so that the next time I post a new video, you will be the first to receive that video. Now, on today's edition, I want to share with you the second part of what I taught before, that is how to build multiple channels of income. Now, in the first video, I literally took out time to share on the processes that follows when it comes to building multiple streams of income, or rather multiple channels of income. Now, on today's video, I want to focus more on the finances. The last one that I did, I didn't speak about finances at all. So on this one, I want to take out time to talk on the financial aspect of this, because see, if you want to build a second channel of income, one of the things that you must also consider is the financial aspect of it. So on the basis of that, I am going to list out a few points here that I believe will go a very long way to help you in your financial work. Now, the first thing that I wrote down was know exactly how much will be needed if you are going to start another channel of income, or if you are going to build another channel of income. Now, this depends on whatever it is you want to do. Maybe you want to start a business, maybe you want to write an ebook, or whatever the case may be, you've got to know how much is needed. You must have a budget for this. You must know how much you are looking at. For example, if you happen to write an ebook, or you want to go in the line of selling ebooks, then you have to know how much it will cost you to self-publish. You have to know how much it will cost you to set up the system in such a way that you are able to start selling. Now, that is just one part. If you want to go into the area of e-commerce, then you must know how much is involved. You must know how much you need to buy the necessary products. And then based on that, you will now begin to plan. Now, the next thing that I wrote down here is the moment you have ascertained the exact amount that you are going to be needing for this particular project, the right thing to do is to begin to save towards it. Now, a lot of times I've seen people, they say one of the reasons I'm not able to start something else is because I don't have the money to do it. I don't have the money to start another business. But the truth of the whole issue is that when it comes to that, you have to be deliberate about it. When you have come to know the exact amount that you require to be able to start up this project, then you have to start saving towards it. It becomes a project. You could give yourself a target of, say, okay, maybe within the next 6 months, I want to save up this amount so that I will be able to start up something. Now, until and unless you do it this way, you may never be able to start another channel of income. So this is so important, because when you begin to save towards that particular project, you are one step ahead of that particular journey, or in that journey to building another channel of income. Now, the third thing that I wrote down here is that while you are saving towards that particular project, you must also be very, very smart to avoid capital intensive projects. Now, this is so important because a lot of times I've seen people who say, I know the business that I want to do, or I know the various things that I need to do, but the challenge is the capital that I require is too much. So that's the reason I'm not able to do that. Now, I want to encourage you, do not allow that to be an excuse. On this particular issue, if you truly want to achieve it, you must eliminate all such excuses. And I would also advise that if you truly want to build a side income, or you want to build another channel of income, you must avoid capital intensive projects. Go for projects that you know that it doesn't require so much for you to begin. For example, if you want to start a YouTube channel and that is the path that you want to follow, then that is a very good thing, because you know that in the long run, you are not going to be spending so much money on that. Avoid projects that, it requires a lot of money. Now, that does not mean you should just delete or just do away with that particular idea. You could keep the idea, but you keep it for a long-term basis, knowing very well that, okay, this is something that you're going to do for now. You get involved in a short-term goal, and then when you have raised some money, then you can now put your money in that long-term goal. So that is the right thing to do. Now, the next thing that I wrote down here is that you should have a time frame. like I said earlier, if you truly want to achieve that goal, you truly want to build another channel of income, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not something that will happen in 1 week. You need time. You need time. You need time to save up that money. You need time to research. You need time to plan. You need time to be able to put things together. Now, if you have all these things in place, I'm telling you, you will definitely succeed in your journey to building a side income, or you will succeed in your journey to building multiple streams of income. So I want to encourage you today to take these thoughts very, very seriously. When it comes to building multiple channel of income, it is very, very achievable. But the thing is, if you are going to achieve it, you have to be strategic, you have to be wise in your planning, and above all, you should be willing to take the pains to be able to get this done. Now, if you have not watched the part 1 of this particular series, I would encourage you to do so. Just look for it and watch it, because it will go a very long way to help you understand what I'm trying to communicate here. Now, if you have gotten value from this particular video, I want to encourage you to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with your family members. Don't forget to share it with your friends, because it will go a very long way to help them in their financial work. And then above all, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Kindly do that, because the next time I'm going to post a video, I want you to be the first to receive it. Now, until I speak to you again, keep cracking the money code. God bless you.